Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Juliet here. As you know, this is another immigration vlog. Let's get straight to it. You all know I don't like to waste time. So today we're going to be talking about upfront medicals, police clearance, upfront medicals. Let's get to it. Apparently, there is no medical place for immigration in Port Harcourt, where I live. So I have to travel to Lagos. I'm in Lagos currently. I have to travel to Lagos for my upfront medicals. So let me just tell you guys straight up how I booked it. Hi guys, so I realized that there's something I forgot to add. The reason why I'm doing upfront medical and police clearance certificates. Basically, when you've gotten your admission and you want to submit your visa application, these are things that you're going to need. IRCC can request documents from you at any point. So you have to have these things handy so that when you want to submit your application, you can either submit it as you're submitting your overall application, or wait till they ask you for it and then you submit it. Basically, that's why I did mine up front. Other people would rather wait for IRCC to tell them they need it, and then they will now book for their upfront medicals. But for me, I feel like that process is longer, because IRCC will not be waiting for you to do your medicals and submit it. So anyways, we'll get to biometrics, but personally I advise to do your upfront medicals. And if you're someone that does not live in Lagos, if you're someone that lives in Port Harcourt, I advise you if you're doing your upfront medicals today, book your biometrics for the next day. You feel me? Well, when the biometrics video comes, I'll explain it better. Anyways, enjoy the rest of this video. Bye. So I went to this website called Medical IOM. I'll link it. But when you go to that website, they're going to redirect you to a new website. So I'm going to put this thing on the screen. So I went to this website, mymedical.iom.int. You guys, I don't know what's happening. I can't put it on the screen. They won't let me. So I'm not going to tell you what happened. They won't let me start from the beginning. It's like they've marked my laptop. They won't let me start from the beginning. And it is what it is. So I'm just going to tell you guys. I think I can remember what I did. So when it took me to that new site, I put my email address, I registered, and then it told me that this form has 30 minutes before it will expire. I should fill it. So I filled the form, personal information. If you're doing upfront medicals, you don't have UIC number and IME number. I filled the form. Where I saw IME and UCI, I just put NIL. NIL means not available. So I filled it. Then they gave me my bill. I think it was 90 USD or the equivalent in Naira. I can't remember how much I paid, but I remember the USD because I kept saying it's 90 USD, it's 90 USD, but I can't remember the Naira equivalent. But I know I paid the Naira. I used my normal bank app and I paid the Naira equivalent. Then, not to an hour, they confirmed it, and then they sent me the receipt and the booking confirmation. So I printed that out. I'm carrying it with me tomorrow. Tomorrow is my medical. Yeah, before all that, so you put the time you want and the date. I just booked 29th of January and 10 a.m. By tomorrow, I will know if that 10 a.m. was a wise decision or not. By tomorrow, I'll gist you guys how everything went. But for now, this is just about booking. So they said we should bring passports, valid original or photocopy, medical report form, which I do not have because I'm doing upfront medicals. Then medical records of your past or current medical conditions, if you've had any serious life-threatening illness before. eyeglasses if you wear them. I don't. If you prepaid for your migration health assessments, bring hard copy of proof of payment. No need to bring photographs. They will be taken at the hospital. That's it. So I don't think there's any gist here. Tomorrow I will give you people the gist, how everything went down and all that. So it's bye for now. Okay, so I'm back home. Say hi, kitty. Hi. This is Kitty. So anyways, I'm back home. I should have actually filmed this video since, but I was so tired. But I was like, I have to film this video. So I'm back home. I did my medicals. I collected my police clearance certificate, although I had already collected the soft copy. I just collected the hard copy since I was already in Lagos. So basically the police character certificate me this guy, and he sent this is the certificate, this pink one, but he sent this one to me without all these blue things. He sent this one to me. Basically it says, okay, my name, my race is for me to like fill it in, and then I'm meant to, you know, that stamp, that thing you put your finger on and then use it to here. So right thumb, first finger, middle finger, right this one, and then the little finger. So basically it's just, so the instructions are here and then you paste it accordingly. At the back, name, address, tribe, place of birth, year of birth, and reason for inquiry, and then signature, and then your passport. So yeah, all these things, they stamped it. The people in Lagos stamped it. But I guess if you're in Port Harcourt like me, you don't necessarily need to do this, because I paid for this. Obviously I paid for this help. I paid for it. So I don't really know. I think you will still pay for it. Maybe it won't be as expensive as mine, but I think you will still pay if you go yourself. I don't know, because obviously I didn't go myself, but from the YouTube videos I used to watch and stuff, I think you will still pay like the figure I used to hear. Not now that everything is up, but the figure I used to hear is 40k, even though my own was not 40k. But the figure I used to hear is like 40k when you go yourself. So yeah, if you're in Port Harcourt, I think you don't have to do this. This person I contacted was in Lagos. You don't have to do it's just that it was faster. I don't know what it takes going there yourself. It's just that I didn't want to go through that stress of going there myself, so I contacted this person. But I think if you go there yourself, you're supposed to be dressed properly. You're supposed to, it's a stressful process that I wanted to avoid. That's why I didn't do it, because I think like they said it would take time. I don't know, I was seeing a bunch of stuff online, so I didn't even want to go go through that. But I think if you walk into any police station, I think they should be able to help you. You don't have to contact someone. It's not like medicals that I had to travel to Lagos. This one, you don't have to travel to Lagos. I think, yeah, you can get it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. Probably do your research. I don't know. This is to certify that according to the criminal records of the Nigeria Police Force, there is no trace of any convictions recorded in Nigeria against Chukwemeka Juliet Adeze. Period. Holder of Nigerian passport number. This. Yeah, he asked me to send him a bunch of stuff. My transcript, my passports, I think birth certificate too. I think so. Issued in Port Harcourt on a date here. This certificate is valid for 3 months and issued to the holder to travel to Canada. Now for the medicals. So when I got there, I went to IOM Lagos. I'm there to show you the checklist, but no, let me just tell you the whole story. So, I really want to remember everything. This is why I wanted to do the video that day. I don't know why I just got lazy, and now it's like 2 months after. So I got there. I used Bolt from my hotel because I specifically chose a hotel that was close to it, because I went on YouTube and I saw a lot of stuff that, oh, if you don't go there early in the morning, you'll be there till night. Like, I saw a lot of discouraging things about IOM. But you know what? I think it's partially my fault, because every single thing I saw online was IOM Abuja. I wanted to say, don't believe everything you hear online from YouTubers. But I can't say that, because most of the videos online were about IOM Abuja, and I took it like IOM Lagos will probably be the same, because I feel like there is more crowd in Lagos than in Abuja. So they kept saying you have to go as early as 6 o'clock, you have to do this and that and that and that. And I was like, damn. There was even one girl that I don't want to call her name, but there was a particular YouTuber. She carried her laptop, she carried this and that, saying because of that I had to carry my headphones. I was like, I'm going to be there all day, so let me carry book, let me carry headphones. She was like, you have to carry entertainment because you'll be there all day, you're going to waiting time is crazy, this and that and that and that. Yo, this is the best smoothie I've ever had. I don't know if I can call it a smoothie or a drink, but this is the best fruit combination I've ever blended. Carrot, orange, and pineapple. The best. In fact, carrot, pineapple, and anything. It could be apple, it could be anything, so far as there's carrot and pineapple. But this one is carrot, pineapple, and orange. The glow it gives me is crazy. I drink it like every day. I love it so much. When I was booking, I booked 10 a.m. I don't know why I did that, but I booked 10 a.m. even with the knowledge from YouTube at the back of my mind that I have to be there by 6 a.m. So I called my friend while I was in Lagos, and he even told me that I should be there as early as 6, if not this and that and that and that. So probably IOM Abuja is more serious. They said if you come late, you will be there till night, whatever. So I was like, but I booked 10 a.m. Can I still get there by 7 a.m.? Would they attend to me and stuff? And he was like, yes, regardless of what time you book. If you book 10 a.m., you can decide to go there by 7 a.m. and they'll still attend to you. And I was like, oh, that's good. So I went there by 7 a.m. There was a small line, and I was like, oh, thank God. So they were right. It's not crowded. It's a small line. It's not crowded by 7 a.m. It's a small line. Then we were on the line, and I saw people with file. There were people rushing me, saying, "Do you want file?" Oh, sorry, trying to sell file to me, file and face mask. And I refused to buy. I was like, none of the YouTube videos I watched told me that I need face mask to enter, or I need to have file, or all these things. Plus, I carried my laptop bag. There was no laptop inside, but I carried my laptop bag to put my documents inside. So I was like, what do I need file for? I didn't need the file, but apparently I needed the face mask. After staying on the line, when I got to the front, the guy was like, "Where's your payment receipt?" And I was like, shit. Payment receipt. Nobody told me about payment receipt. I didn't see anything about payment receipt. So I brought it up from my phone after like 5 minutes of searching. And he was like, "No, the hard copy, like the paper, the printed one." I was like, shit. I started explaining to this guy that I don't live in Lagos. Like, where will I go and start printing from? Like, you can't tell me to go back home. And he was like, "I know you don't live in Lagos." Then he directed me to one place where they were printing. So I had to go. There. I printed out the payment receipt. What do I need to bring to my appointment? Identification, passport, valid original or photocopy certified. I just took my original passport. I took photocopy, but it was like an addition. Even I didn't use it at all. But I took my original passport because I didn't want to hear any story. Say I brought only photocopy. When I have the original, let me just take it. Or a valid national ID card. An original birth certificate is an acceptable national ID card for minors under the age of consent only. Basically, for identification, I just took my passport. And to be honest, at every stage, they always ask me for passports. They didn't ask me, "Oh, where's your national ID card?" They didn't say, "Oh, where's your photocopy?" They said, "Where is your passport?" So, passport was my ID card. Then, medical report form. Yes. This one, I was scared because I was like, I don't have this, and it's not on IRCC website. So apparently it's for those that IRCC it's for those that are not doing upfront medicals. I did upfront medicals, so I don't need it. If you're doing upfront medicals, you don't need medical report form. So medical records, if you've had past or current medical conditions, you will need medical reports. I've not had any of those conditions, and to be honest, they didn't even ask me. Child health and development record for children. I don't know. Eyeglasses or lenses if you wear them. I don't wear glasses. If you prepared for your migration. Oh, this is here. I probably didn't read it. If you prepared for your migration health assessment, please bring a hard copy of the proof of payment. Please bring your hard copy of the proof of payment. So there is no need to bring photographs since they'll be taken at they took my picture at registration. After printing, I joined the queue again. But luckily for me, the guy cited me and told me that I don't need to join the queue again since I reached the front before. So he told me to come forward. So for the fees for IOM is 79,800. I don't know, maybe by the time you're watching this video, it could be more, it could be less. I don't know. But it was 79,800. It's even written here. The account details is here. So basically, I got inside. I'm really sorry for not videoing. I just wanted to get it over with. I was not in the mood to video anything. So I got there by 7, right? I entered inside and they directed me to one place for capturing slash registration. This is the checklist. I think some people decided to do some of these things on the they decided to mix it up, but me, I decided to follow it line by line. Like, okay, see, for the checklist we have capturing or registration, blood or urine collection, chest x-ray, nurse exam room, doctor exam room, vaccination if required. So some people, if like for example, if you go to blood or urine collection and you see that it's crowded, they could decide to go to chest or x-ray. But me, I was after capturing, I went straight to blood or urine. If there's crowd, I'll sit down in that crowd. After blood or urine, I'll not go to x-ray. So that's what I was doing basically. Capturing already. When I got inside, they took me to one place like that. We sat down and then there was a woman, she was talking, and then when you sit down, there were two men on a table, and then they'll call, I think she took something from me. I think it's my payment receipt. I think it's the receipt. So she took it from me, she gave it to them, and then they called me, and then they gave me this. She came and she told me and a bunch of people that just came to scan a code. Yes, they gave me this. I'm remembering things now. They gave me this, and then they told me to turn the back and scan the QR code here. And then she gave us instructions on how to fill the form. If there's a website here, if your phone can't scan QR code. So we filled the online form, and when we were done with the online form, they redirected us to another building. The place is very big. There are plenty like buildings inside. The different buildings have different purposes. So it's still under capturing and registration. So it took us to another building. So in that building now, they gave me this small paper. It's a paper that has my number, all these like identification number, like your number 28, your number 29, that kind of thing. So I'm going to Canada, so they gave me Canada, then they put my number. So there was this screen that was displaying everybody's okay. There was a door. When you enter the door, you see like 4 different like stands, camera stands with people, and then the laptop. So basically you're sitting down, it's line by line. So they'll call you, the screen will write for example, Canada 26, go to door 4, that kind of thing. So I was just sitting down patiently waiting for my turn, and then it reached my turn, and then I entered. She took my payment receipts and some other documents, and then she told me to stand in front of the wall like this, and then she took my picture. That's this picture that is here. She took my picture, basically capturing, and then she typed a bunch of stuff on the computer. She was just typing. And the computer, we can see what they're typing. It's that kind of computer, so they are seeing it, we are also seeing it. In case they make any error, she typed a bunch of things about me. She didn't even ask me, she was just typing. My email, my email, my age, everything. She was just type. Then when she finished, she printed out this paper and gave me. All my details are on it. Then I finally have UMI number. My IME number is here, UMI number is here. This document, when you're done with your medicals, after 1 week and a couple of days, when they send you the results, they'll basically send this one again, but soft copy, colored, final form, but it's the same thing. Then the back here, will be filled. Right now is a bit blank. All the exams are here. Then they'll fill them with the completed and stuff. So after that was done, they now directed me to the phlebotomy biochemistry students. He directed me to the phlebotomy.
Phlebotomy.
They directed me to go and take my blood and urine samples. So basically, the blood and urine samples that I went to drop, it's for the HIV test, syphilis test, serum creatinine tests. Let me check this PDF. Tuberculosis test. So basically, they just took my blood and urine and they basically tested it for all these things. Pregnancy. When I got there, that was when it was in that place that I waited for like 2 hours. That was crazy. That's a crazy wait. I was like, although by then it's now like 8 o'clock or so. So I was like, is this how the crowd is? How will it now be by 10 o'clock? Assuming I actually like came by 10 when I booked. If the crowd by 8 is much like this, I'll put a video, because I think I took a video. And it's not like it was moving. Like they were not calling us at all. Like people were just coming, adding to the space. Chairs finished, people were standing. People, and then, Nigerians have, there's a certain level of patience that they have. At a point, they started acting like they wanted to riot or something. They started acting like they wanted to fight or something. They were like, you have not called us. What is happening? So, then God just remembered me. They just called my number, and I was like, me? Like in my mind, I was like, me? Out of all these people? Okay. And they hadn't been calling people, mind you, they just called me. Me that I met people there. So when I now got there, like when I entered inside, then I said it's not me. I was like, it's not me, how? And I said that there's somebody with priority. That's the word that they use. I still, till today, I don't know what that means. They kept saying it's a man that they were expecting to see. Apparently, there's somebody with my number that has priority attached. And I was like, I don't know what priority means. And they were like, what is your number? And I was like, this is my number, bro. See my ticket. I don't know what priority means. And they were like, there was one woman there that was like, you know what, let her sit down. Like, this is actually her number. And they were like, so where is the guy with priority? And in my mind, I'm like, please let these people not send me back to those wolves, because people are angry out there. Let them just attend to me. So they said I should sit down. And I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So I sat down, and then I think he asked me for my passport and some other documents. The funny thing is, you will have those documents already, so there's no need to even try to remember things. When you get there, you'll have those documents already, so it'll be easy for you to just pull out. But I know that at every stage they ask me for my passport. So he asked me for my passport, and then he gave me a cup, the pee cup, so for me to pee. There were toilets there, and then I went to pee. Okay, no, I went to take the blood first. So, they took my blood, and then I went to pee. So after I peed, I dropped it there with them, and then it was on to the next stage. The next stage is chest x-ray. So for the chest x-ray, I went to another building. Obviously, I went to another building, There was this particular security guard that was just helping me because the place was so big. I was like, where are all these places? He said I should go to building C. I don't know where building C is. It's not like, oh, it's written boldly building C. You have to pass here, pass here, pass here. Like I don't know all these places. So there was one security guard that was out. Every time, at every point, I was gonna meet him. So he said I should go to building C. He will not direct me. Then I'll not come back. He'll be like, you're back. I was like, I'm back. Oh, please, they said I should go to building F. He will not direct me. That kind of thing. So for the chest x-ray, they said I should go to room 2. Apparently there's room 1 and there's room 2. So I went there. The devil wanted to play games with me and my patients. I went there. I sat down. Then not up to 10 minutes, there was one lady that now came and took all of us for x-ray. She said, everybody here for x-ray, come with me. So the people for x-ray, we went with her, and then she took us to one other room like that. Apparently that was room 1. And she said she made it, I don't know, I wasn't even meant to be there because that's room 1, right? I'm room 2. But she was like, anyone. I was like, okay. Come, he'll take the first 4 people. Then it'll take a few minutes, then he'll come out, take the next 4 people. So when he now finally reached my turn, I said I was literally in the first seat. I was number 1. One man from, I don't even know where he came from, now came and said he wants to take this entire line to another place that is faster. So we're like, okay, thank God. But a part of me was like, I'm here already. Like, what do you mean by it's faster? I'm here, like I'm here. I'm about to enter. Well, me, I did not want to start. I never want to talk. I just followed. We just went, and then we went back outside. Went to another building. When we now got there, they now said the place is too full. Like they can't take us. That they should send us back. We stood there for like 5 minutes. They doing back and forth. He said that his place is too full, or if we want to stay, that we should stay in the capturing place and wait. We were like, hey, and we were so close, like we were. So the guy now took us back. We're not shouting at, not Misha, the people there. We're not shouting at the guy that, why did you take us from that place? That place was moving. Now we will not start from beginning again. People have already taken our seats. All those type of things. So the guy was like, okay, see what we're going to do. He's going to tell the x-ray person that he should take us first, that we are priority, this one, that one, then. Nah. As I was now standing, because I didn't have seat again, so we were standing in front. He made us stand in front of the door, that when the next 4 people come out, that us will enter. Another woman now came. She now said, I want 4 ladies, the 4 ladies standing to come. So it was me, 3 other girls, and like 4 guys that were 8. So she said she wants the 4 ladies standing to follow her. I'm like, damn. So we followed her, and that was room 2. She took us to room 2, and I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, she gave us this pink thing. So basically we had to take off all our clothes. They were changing rooms, so I had to take off all our clothes, underwear, like everything, and then wear just the pink clothes. So after wearing the pink clothes, we went into, okay, I think she took my passport and this paper, I think, I can't remember, but any document, like you know now, any document you need, they'll ask you, you give them. So she took me into the x-ray room, and then I had to like stand like this on the machine, and then it did the thing, the x-ray thing, and she was okay. I think I was there, and she was like breathe in, breathe out, and all those type of things. Then I was done with that. That was quick. It was very quick. Changed back into my clothes, and then x-ray is done. I now went to nurse exam room. In fact, once I was done with x-ray, everything was easy, everything was fast, because this remaining 3, nurse exam room and doctor, okay, I didn't do vaccination because I've already taken vaccine, so it was remaining 2, nurse exam room and doctor exam room. Those ones were sharp because people hadn't reached this stage, except for people that decided that they wanted to jump these ones, but people weren't really there. So when I went to the nurse exam room side, there was one guy that was inside. So when he came out, I entered inside. I was instructed to go to nurse exam room 4A. So I entered inside, and then she took, you know when you go to the hospital and then you see nurse, I think those people that take your BP, take your weight, your height. Yeah, she even tested my eye. She told me to look at that eye chart thing, and then I read out the letters and stuff just to see with one eye closed and then the other eye. So that happened. Then I went to the doctor exam room. That was when they did the doctor asked me a couple of questions, if I have this, if I have that, if I'm pregnant, all these things. Just a bunch of questions, and all my answers were no, 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 no. I've never had any of these things before. Are you currently on drugs? All type of things. So after that, he now told me that they are going to do this like physical examination where I would have to take off my clothes again and wear that thing. I'll lie down on the clinical, and then they'll check. I don't know what they're checking for, but they'll check for stuff. Then he told me that if I want, there will be a female chaperone, or I can decide to go and wait for a female doctor. So I was like, bring the female chaperone, because I'm already here. I'm not going out there to wait for anybody again. We bring the female chaperone and let's get it over with. So she came, I changed, they did the physical exam, and then after that, he told me that, after that, he told me that the x-ray people, apparently the x-ray people, that they've not uploaded that I have done x-ray. I was like, that I'll have to wait for like 30 minutes for it to reflect. I was like, how good. It was like, I think it was some minutes till 12. It was like 11:30. Since 7. It was like 11:30. So I was like, let me try and speed it up. So I went back to the x-ray place. I told them what the doctor said, and they told me that they've sent it, but apparently it's showing pending. Basically, still have to wait. Like, I have to wait regardless. So once it was like 11:55, I went back to knock on his door, and I was like, have you seen it? And he was like, yes, he has. So I was like, oh, thank God. So I went. Basically, that was the end. So I didn't do vaccine because I've already taken. He asked me if I had my vaccination card here. I was like, no, I don't have. I was like, yeah, I hope I don't need it. And he was like, no, it's fine if I don't have it. So that was it for the medicals. I went. So why I was saying don't believe everything you hear from YouTube, or why I was angry, was because when I was leaving, and my mom confirmed, when I was leaving, there was literally nobody. Not a single soul. And my mom, she has been like hanging around the area. She was like, by that 10 o'clock, nobody was coming. Like, nobody was even there. So basically, what I think is that everybody had the same mindset. Everybody had the same mindset of come early so that you finish early. So we all now came early and nobody came late. Because from that 10 o'clock that I was so scared that the place would be crowded, the place was empty. We were all leaving. We're all done. We're all leaving. The place was empty. Like, it's only few people that, maybe one person that was now coming. And if you come at that time, it's just breeze. You just breeze in, you just do everything and come out. Unlike us that came in the morning and we were in queue, because everybody came in the morning. That 7 o'clock I came, I met people there. That means people came by 6. People opened the door for them. So we all had the mentality that we should come early to leave early. So that was it about medicals. Next day, I was on a flight back to Port Harcourt. So I came back to Port Harcourt, continued my life as usual. So this vlog is not over, but this is the segment on police clearance certificate and upfront medicals. So I'll be back with another segment, same video. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I just wanted to put out a disclaimer. So the truth is, my experience may not be your experience. You could decide to come by 7 and it would benefit you, and you could decide to go by 10 or 12 and it will not benefit. In fact, I don't think you can go by 12 actually, because from, or maybe you can. My experience is not your experience. When I was filling the form, the last time I saw there was 10 a.m. I didn't even see 12. I didn't see, but some people said there was 12, there was 2. So I think it's based on where you're going to, either Lagos or Abuja, and it's also based on if people have already booked for like those times. If it's fully booked, they will remove I think they will remove the time and all that. So you could decide to come late and it will benefit you. You could decide to go early. So just follow your instincts. Don't follow what anybody says about their own experience. Just know that, okay, this is what's going to happen when you get into that place. But for the timing and how long you're going to wait, everybody's experience is different. So I just wanted to put that out there so that I don't mislead anybody into, because I literally just said don't believe anything you see or everything you see on YouTube, and then somebody will now say, okay, Juliet said she went there by 7, and there was crowd and nobody was there by 12, and then so let me go by 12, and then you will now meet all the crowd in the world. So don't base your experience on what I said. Just go there, listen to what I said about the tests and everything. Then for the time, you go there with your instincts. But go Elisha. Hi guys, so ignore the noisy background. So today I'm here to do my capturing. My passports have expired, so I want to renew my passport. What's this place called?
Nigerian Immigration Service.
Okay, so we came to this place called Nigerian Immigration Service in Port Harcourt. Hi guys, so you guys know the new rules that was put in place concerning attestation letter, about how we can't submit an application without the letter. So basically, I just got my attestation letter. Yay! 13th of March, and apparently from the website they said it has to be in place by 31st of March. So I was thinking, do I have to wait till 31st of March before I'll now get it? Maybe it's be April, and then before I'll now apply. But I'm just so happy they sent it. Today is the 13th. The school sent it to me from the province. I'm just going to read it out for you guys. From the province. Student name, my name, attestation ID, issue date and time. Oh, they even wrote 12th of March here. Expiry date 2025, January 21st. Dear Juliet, this provincial attestation letter confirms that you have a space within British Columbia's 2024 allocation period for study permit applications based on the information that you provided. I put my student name, my date of birth, my address, my program, my school, and this attestation letter is valid until, you must include this provincial attestation letter when you submit your study permit application to Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. A study permit application that does not include a provincial attestation letter or meet an exception as outlined in the ministerial instructions will not be accepted for processing. Please refer to IRCC's website for more study permit application information. So yeah, That's it, guys. Woo! Okay, so I'll come back and tell you guys when I've submitted my study permit application. This is just what I needed to finally click send. So I'll tell you guys, I'll keep you guys updated. Bye.